Hello guys, I'm Timothy Earle with Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays. Welcome back to another edition of Ballin with Tim Earle, and we've got some college basketball that we're actually going to be talking to you guys about. We got 5 games lined up, kind of more of the interesting line games that I want to kind of look over. We're looking over Butler, Xavier, Bowling Green, Miami of Ohio, Baylor, Kansas State, Iowa State, BYU, and then finishing out with Utah State and New Mexico. Before we jump into this one, if you guys are interested, go ahead over to the picksandparlays.net website, picksandparlays.net/Tim. To be more specific, it's linked in the description. You get a 1-week pass for $70. We're having an absolutely massive night at the moment. As I'm recording this, we've got 3 plays left, and we're currently up 8 units on the day on the site. So it could be either a 10-plus unit night or at worst, at least a 5-unit night. So if you guys are interested in hopping on, we're getting close to number 1 on the leaderboards in terms of all of 2024. Boom, right there. Make sure you guys are also following Earle Sports Bets on social media as well. Let's jump into it. We'll start off with the Big East, where we get Butler and Xavier. Xavier's a 5.5-point favorite with a total of 149.5. And an 11-6 Butler team is a dog against a 8-8 Xavier team. If that line doesn't make sense, it didn't make much sense to me either. And that's exactly why I'm on Xavier. We also got you got to look at it. Butler is also 1-3 on the road, so they have not really shown much in terms of how they've been able to play on the road so far this year. So I'm going to be laying the points with Xavier to start off. It's a very similar game. Bowling Green taking on Miami of Ohio. Bowling Green 12-4. Miami of Ohio 8-8. It's a pick 'em. Yeah, I'm taking Miami of Ohio. The line just kind of tells me everything I need to know. It's one of those weird line movement, not line movements, but weird lines that I kind of like to attack. 12-4 versus 8-8. Pick them. No, it shouldn't be. Give me the 8-8 team. Let's roll with that. Well, you guys know my system though. Baylor and Kansas State. Baylor's a 2.5-point favorite. 142 is the total. Baylor 12-2. Number 14 in the nation. Kansas State, 12-4, unranked. Kansas State's also 8-1 at home. This is Baylor's second full road game. Their first road game was at Oklahoma State. They won in overtime and covered on a last-second layup. I'm not sold on it. Give me Kansas State. I'm not sure. I'll probably be on the money line, but I'm just going to take the plus 2.5 for right now. Once again, ranked versus unranked system play. Kind of similar in this one. I will be on the unranked team. Iowa State taking on BYU. I don't think BYU should be ranked at the moment. Yeah, they're 9-1 at home. But this is a team that you look at who they played. They haven't played anybody good. And the times that they played Utah and lost. They played Cincinnati and lost. They played Baylor and lost. I put Iowa State up with those teams, and I think that BYU is going to struggle in this one. Give me Iowa State plus the points here. And this one is definitely a system play because we get Utah State taking on New Mexico. Utah State, number 20 in the nation, they have 1 loss so far this year, and that was the second game of the year to Bradley. Yeah, New Mexico is coming off of a big win themselves, but they are 9-0 at home, 7-1 against the spread at home. Ranked versus unranked system play. You already know I'm on New Mexico minus the 4.5 to wrap it up. Those are the 4 free picks in this one. Once again, all of our plays will be over on the picksandparlays.net website. Once again, having a massive night right now, so hopefully we can keep that rolling. Make sure you guys are following Earle Sports Bets on socials as well. Let's wrap it up. Xavier minus 5.5. Miami of Ohio on the money line. We'll grab Kansas State, Iowa State, and New Mexico. It's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. Thank you guys for watching.